Hello guys, Crispy here and welcome back to another video. In this one, my friends, I'm gonna be testing the Quadro K420. So as you can see, this is a single slot card. It's not really meant for gaming. I actually removed the bracket over here because, well, it's a low profile bracket and it wouldn't really fit my case, but it does work just fine without it. And a very interesting thing about this GPU is that it's very similar spec-wise to the GeForce GT 710. Now there are a couple of differences, although these are two Kepler GPUs with exactly the same core count at 192 CUDA cores. This one has double the memory bandwidth of the GT 710. So I really hope that it actually gives us a little boost in FPS, because although we're testing like only 5 or 6 games today, because, well, I just got vaccinated and spent the entire day yesterday waiting in line to get it, and then I didn't really have time to make a proper Sunday video. I'm sorry about that, guys. But getting back to the Quadro K420, I'm not really sure if it's gonna be faster than the 710 because, well, it's not really a gaming card. So the drivers available for it aren't really meant for gaming purposes. So I don't know what to expect here. On paper, spec-wise, this should be slightly faster than this. But let's put it to the test here in 6 games, shall we? And everything is now installed. Let's go through the PC specs. First, I'm running it with a Ryzen 9 5900X and 32GB of RAM, which is completely insane and overkill for a GPU like this. But this is only a GPU test. Quadro K420, you can see it right there in Task Manager, as well as MSI Afterburner. And finally, you can see here in Tech Power-Ups GPU-Z all of the GPU specs. And first up, of course, let's visit Jack in GTA 5 because I really miss him. So we're playing in DirectX 10. We're also using the 720p resolution and everything is set to normal, which is the low settings in this game, by the way. Advanced settings are all turned off. If I remember correctly, this is very similar to the GT 710, and it might actually be slightly faster. Yeah, I wasn't expecting this because, as I told you, these are not gaming drivers, you know? These are workstation drivers for the Quadro cards. So it's actually kind of amazing that the Quadro K420 is running this game like this. It seems to be a very smooth experience indeed. Let's see if it stutters, because the 1GB frame buffer is actually maxed out or almost maxed out at this point. Okay, let's do this. It's very smooth and playable, that's for sure. Also, there's another big difference that I overlooked between this and the GT 710, and that is the 710 consumes 19 watts and this one consumes 41 watts of power. So that's quite a bit of a difference for the same or around the same spec. Ooh boy, we are actually managing to do this, guys. I didn't hit anybody, and I was talking about GPUs, so my brain wasn't really focused in not hitting anybody, you know? That is insane. Whoop. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. It didn't explode. Oh, hi Rick, how's it going, buddy? Even here, it doesn't seem to drop from 30 frames per second. So, wow, this is insane. Hello, Jacqueline. How's it going? Where is Jack? Oh, I remembered. So it does drop from 30, as you can see there inside of bushes. But I mean, this is still good, isn't it, guys? Jack, I know where you live, buddy. You are gonna show up in the Quadro K420 video. Definitely. There he is. Come on, car. Gotcha. Well, he showed up, theoretically, right, guys? All right, Michael. No, Michael, come on. Oh, my. Oh, boy. Next up is CSGO. We're playing at 720p resolution using the low settings, as you can see, with texture streaming enabled, because, well, it helps these 1GB cards a little bit in this game. Oh my god, that sucks. That really sucks. Did you see that frame time issue, guys? Yeah, I'm not really gonna hit them flicks in this one, that's for sure. If it wasn't for those frame time issues, you know, that Valve introduced as a feature, I guess, because they never removed it from the game, and it's been here for like a year already. CSGO will actually be extremely playable. Like, of course, it's not a competitive experience by any means, because for that, you really want like 100 plus FPS in this game, because close to 60 you actually get some input lag, and it's quite noticeable in CSGO. That's why I'm missing everything, because it's so inconsistent. Okay, Jesus Christ, I don't even know what's happening. Like, the frame time is so bad. Oh God, I can't move my mouse quickly enough. Oh my God, it's so bad. It's so bad, guys. Like, the frame time just kills the experience here. I don't recommend this. CSGO is now unplayable with 2014 cards. I mean, this is, after all, a Quadro, so yeah, it might always have been like this. Not sure, though. Okay, there we go. I can actually get used to this. So looking at the averages, you might think that this is just frame skips all over the place. I can't even hit a shot there. What the hell? I mean, I've killed 12 people and I died 28 times already. And I usually finish like second or first in these videos, so that's something there, you know? Alright, let's play a competitive shooter that's actually very well optimized and came out like 8 years after CSGO. And it still manages to run a lot better than CSGO. So we're playing on the lowest settings at 1080p resolution. Here we go, guys. This is beautiful. Well, it's 50 something. But this is also the most intensive area in this map. Right here, for example, it's performing much better. There we go. There we go. Oh. It's been a while since I've played Valorant, actually. But yeah, look at those frames and look at that frame time graph. CSGO, please, Valve, fix. Come on, it's time. It finally started. Oh my goodness. Yep, I don't remember the spray controls. I never did learn the spray controls actually in this game. Yep, okay. Come on. Oh my God, that was really bad. There we go. A triple. Oh, this is beautiful. This is very well optimized. I mean, it's still bleh. And there's still a little bit, tiny bit of input lag, but I can manage that perfectly fine, guys. Yeah, this is very good. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay. This is nice. Oh. So basically, it will only drop here from 60. And whenever it does drop from 60, there's a considerable slowdown. You can definitely feel that, and it doesn't feel smooth. But still, guys, I don't think I can complain here. This is not even a gaming card, and it's very weak, and it plays this game wonderfully well. What? How did I do that?
One kill remaining.
One remaining, guys. We're gonna win this. That's it. This is the one. Or maybe. Yep, there it is. Perfect. Alright, guys, this is Dota 2. We're playing this one at 720p resolution using these settings. Low settings, 100% render scale, and the DirectX 9 API as well, because it runs better in these cards. Okay, let's see. A little bit of a fight. It seems like the FPS are really nice. And this is just me watching a live gameplay, by the way, because it gets pretty much the same FPS as if I was playing the game. Timber just doesn't care about the tower anymore. What do you think you're doing, Phoenix? Oh, there we go. Those are the effects I wanted to see. That's why I watched this video, because there's a void spirit, and this is pretty much the worst case scenario, what you saw right there. So I think it's playable, right? It doesn't drop from 30. Even if it did drop slightly in like a bigger team fight, I would still happily play like this. So are you gonna attack the tower, or are you just gonna stay there and die? I guess they're just gonna stay there and die. At least we can see another team fight. 28-27. Yep, okay. It does drop, but it's not by much, and I think it's perfectly playable like this. Pum, pum, pum. So this is Forza Horizon 4. I love the intro music, but I think it's copyrighted, so we're using the 1024x768 resolution in this one and the very low settings, and I'm super curious to see how this compares to the 710, because the 710 was actually VRAM bottlenecked, and I mean, it is pretty bad. We start off by seeing this beautiful message that we also saw with the 710, and oh my god, yeah, I don't know why this game is always super loud compared to the other games, but it's completely unplayable, guys. It's pretty much the same as the 710, if not slightly slower. The 710 does have some gaming drivers, you know, GeForce drivers. This only has Quadro drivers and low video memory. Oh, of course, the 710 had 2 GB of memory, so it was actually slightly faster in this one. The size matters, guys. Well, the VRAM size, that is. So, don't play Forza with a K420, okay? Why am I even playing this game? Well, I guess I'm really curious to see how Cyberpunk runs in this card for some reason. So 720p resolution using the lowest settings with 50% render scaling, which makes it 360p resolution. Okay, yeah, so... Of course, obviously, Cyberpunk is not a game that you should play with a GT 710 or a K420 or any of these old Quadro GPUs, because it just runs very poorly on old cards. I was curious, okay? I was really curious to see what this was capable of in Cyberpunk. It's a 1 GB card as well, so I think it's struggling slightly more than the 710. For those of you that say that 10 FPS is playable, is 6 FPS playable to you? I don't think so. This is awful, okay? Don't do this. And here we have Fortnite, which I usually say is completely broken, but actually CSGO managed to overtake Fortnite in that regard. But anyway, we're playing at 720p resolution, 100% render scale, using performance mode. You know what? For a non-gaming card, not even like a mainstream card, you know, aimed at the normal consumer, this is not bad. I really think that you can have some fun with a card like this. If you grab it for really, really cheap, like 5 to 10 bucks, I think it might actually be worth it at that price. Inside of bushes, FPS drops, of course, but not too much. I expected a bigger drop, to be honest. If you just want to have a little bit of fun in Fortnite, maybe play with some friends, this is a cheap, very cheap solution, you know, not too bad. I expected worse again. Okay, friends, and I wanted to end this video with a banger. This is Battlefield 4, and we're playing it at 720p, 100% render scale, using the low settings. Here we go. This is Rush, 64 players, by the way, and it is playable. It's a 2013 title. A lot of people are playing this one these days, so it's popular in 2021, which is kind of weird because it wasn't very popular in 2020, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh, they're very close. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, how am I missing everything there? And why don't they care that I'm shooting them? Am I invisible now in this game? No, I'm not. Okay, never mind. I don't think I can hit the tank from here. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I saw that rocket coming. Okay, it's all good. It's all good, guys. Oh my goodness, everybody's dying. We should probably get out of here now. Oh boy, everything is falling. Our cover is kind of ruined right now, isn't it? Literally, these are ruins now. Oh my god, so many Doritos. So awesome to come back to this game and see full servers. Like, it's amazing, guys. I got a plan. I got a plan, guys. It worked! I got 2 of them. Nice. And I think that's enough for Battlefield 4. We've seen a lot of explosions already, a lot of chaos. We got some good averages here at 43. Game is completely playable, which is amazing. And yeah, let's move on to the conclusion of this video. Otherwise, I'm gonna stay here forever playing this game because I love it. Alright, do I recommend the Quadro K420? in 2021. Well, kind of. I know this sounds weird because I don't recommend the GT 710, but the Quadro K420, I kind of do. This, you can find this for like 10 bucks. I bought mine for 10 euros, and it runs some games, you know, so you can't ask for much for 10 euros. You can have fun with it, so that's something there, right? The 710 I can't really recommend because usually it costs like 30-40 bucks used, at least in my local used market. Remember guys, there are no bad GPUs, there are just badly priced GPUs, aside from the G100 of course, but that's another story. That's been it. Thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll catch you guys in the next one very soon. As always, love you all. Bye-bye.